Welcome to Dodger Fan Weekly, Week 22.
I'm Adele.
And I'm Adele, and we love the Dodgers. What a week it was. We are still in first place. We're 10.5 games ahead of Arizona, who's in second place, and it's the first time.
And what happened was we were on the East Coast. We played Miami for 4 games. We took that series. We traveled, and the next day we started with Boston. And last week we said we wanted to have the best record in baseball. We're 1 game out of that right now. 1 game out of that. We've got the second best record in all of baseball.
Yay! And the best, Christmas came early.
Vinny
he's coming back next year. I am so happy. He said he was going to come back for 2014.
At least for 1 more year.
That's the best news ever.
Doesn't get any better.
No. I don't know. Let's just sit with this for a minute.
Let's. We are so lucky to be Dodger fans.
It's time for Who's Hot
And Who's Hottie?
Who's Not Hot on the Dodgers.
I know.
It's incredible. But who I'm going to pick for my hot? Uribe. Juan Uribe.
He's hot.
His defense is incredible. He's just great.
Well, I'm going to pick Hanley Ramirez. It
Yes,
seems
he
obvious,
is.
but I just can't help it. He's hot as can be.
He is. My hottie this week? Utility guy. Jerry Harrison Jr. He is beauteous.
He is.
Is a hottie.
About time.
Yes.
Well, my hottie is from the Boston Red Sox. Stephen Drew.
Yeah, he is.
He is a hottie. His brother JD was a hottie too and played for us for a while. So
That's our hot and hottie.
Hot and hottie. You hear people talk about all the time how teams carry a 5-man rotation,
Yes.
right? So that's 5 starting pitchers, and there's the number 1 pitcher, and then why is somebody a number 3 starter or a number 4 starter versus the number 1 starter or the number 2 starter?
I don't know.
That's usually because the ace is the number 1 starter, so it's going to be the best pitcher, and it's sort of understood that the best is the first, and then they go down in, capability or whatever as you go down the rotation.
Right.
The Dodgers have a rotation that has 1, 2, 3, and 4, but all of them could be number 1 starters.
They could. I mean,
Clayton
Ryu
Kershaw,
is-
yeah. What?
he's our 3rd guy.
Right.
But he's up for Rookie of the Year kind of status
Absolutely. And how do you say Zach Greinke is number 2?
when he's so great.
It's only because we have Kershaw, who's number 1. And then you've got Ricky Nolasco.
Right.
And, he was the ace in Florida. He's a number 1 starter somewhere else.
Right. So just because he's our 4th on the roster.
Right. He's our number 4 starter.
Right.
But really, we have the luxury of having 4 guys that really could be number 1s.
Yes.
With that, Dodger Fan Weekly has decided that we're going to pick our starting lineup of Dodger pitchers. And it's Dodger pitchers in another fashion.
They're pitching for the team.
That's right.
In Twitter world.
That's right.
So it's talk on the tweet.
It's talk on the tweet. Who's our ace?
Well, I would say it's going to be Christine at One Chef Diva. She was our first follower.
That's right.
She is on the same page we are as far as her sensibility, her sense of humor, how much she loves the Dodgers. She's always there. She's our ace.
She is.
So she's our number 1.
That's right. Our number 2 starter is Mike Petriello. And
Yeah.
we picked him because he's a big gun. And he speaks from truth more than emotion.
He does, and he has a lot of followers.
He does. He's popular. And he likes the team. He knows the team. And if you want to know about the Dodgers, he's a good go-to.
He is a good go-to.
He's a good pitcher for the team.
Who'd be number 3?
Number 3,
How about
Soul Man.
Soul Man?
Soul Man.
Yes.
Our man from Seoul, Korea.
Jiwansis. Kamsamida. He's our East-West connection. It's a good choice.
That's our number 3 starter.
He pitches all the time.
Right.
We can't understand it, but it's okay. We're assuming it's good.
And we'll round out our starting rotation with our 4 starter and our number 5 starter.
Great.
With Eric Steffen, TrueBlueLA, and Lasordas Lair.
Yes. Great tweets. They are
Right.
passionate.
And they're go-to guys. They're very well connected. And if you're a Dodger fan and you want to know about the Dodger team, these two guys, they pitch for the team very, very well, and you can get a lot from them. And we go to them a lot for information.
We
So
do.
They round us out.
Now, how about our bullpen?
Okay.
Who's in the bullpen?
Well,
you
Marcus
say?
Bestus.
Marcus Bestus.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a rookie. He keeps us laughing.
Yeah, he's our long relief, and we call him comic relief. He's funny.
He's very, very funny. Who else? How about ZacksCollarBone?
ZacksCollarBone is good.
ZacksCollarBone.
And Denise Brown.
Yeah, they're good middle relievers.
Right.
You know, they have passion about the game.
Right.
You never know what they're going to bring, but
They follow the games. They know the team. They're current. So
who's going to be our closers?
I think we've got two.
We do.
Howard Cole.
Howard Cole. Love him. He knows the game. He's been around a long time. He knows how to pitch.
And our final closer,
Nancy Sinatra. She wanted to be on our team. How could we say no?
That's right.
Her boots were made for walking right to us.
It's time to talk about next week.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Well, we get to stay home all week long. We're going to finish our series with the Boston Red Sox on Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the Chicago Cubs come to town.
And we love going to Cubs games. There's so many Cubs fans in LA. And,
Yeah.
You know, it's just, they're history like we are.
That's
so it's
right.
Great.
Everybody loves the Cubs. And then we have a day off on Thursday. And then someone from our own division is coming into town, San Diego Padres. So we play them next weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's next week.
Yay. She's Adele.
She's Adele.
This is Dodger Fan Weekly.
Don't forget to tweet.
See you next week.